Hi.
Your dog is gorgeous.
Thank you.
Is that King Corso?
Yes.
Oh my gosh, she's
Hey, what's up, YouTube? Welcome back to another episode of DreeandGhost. And yes, I know it's been a while and I miss you guys. Well, we both miss you guys. Ghost really does love all the love and appreciation that he gets from you guys. He is such a spoiled brat. I promise you, whenever he gets around people, he gets super excited. And yes, it's all because of you guys. Thank you guys so much for all the love and support, sharing my videos, liking our videos, and just getting us to this point where we're just receiving a lot of love. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. But today's video is going to be a little different. So since it's nice out here today, I decided to take Ghost on a beautiful stroll. We're going to walk about 1.5 miles. And while we're walking, I do want to share a little bit of a story time, a Corso story time. I'm pretty sure a lot of Corso owners can relate to this story time. But yes, it's story time with Dree and Ghost. I literally stole that from my husband's podcast. He always says, story time with hard times. If you guys have not tapped into No Filter podcast, I will be dropping the link down below. Trust me, it's very entertaining. I've been on a few episodes myself, and you know, I had to clash with my opinions against my own husband. But yes, I'm going to drop the link down below, and if you guys laugh, you guys have to subscribe, because trust me, y'all going to be laughing. From episode 1 all the way to episode 11, y'all gonna be laughing. So make sure you tap in to No Filter Podcast. Also, tap in with me if you're new to my channel. If you guys are not new, welcome back. If you guys are new, make sure you guys subscribe. Kick that notification button so you never miss a beep. And yes, let's get into the story time. Well, hold on, wait. Right before I jump into the story time, I do want to say during this walk, we did get a few interactions. So if I pause the story time just to show you guys those interactions, I apologize ahead of time. I always like to, you know, show people like Ghost's interactions when people meet him in person. It's always like super genuine and authentic. Like, I get this a lot. When people see Ghost in person, they be like, yo, he's a lot bigger in person than, you know, I see him, you know, on YouTube. Or, you know, they just come up to him and be like, oh my God, that is a gorgeous dog. And we love it. We really appreciate the feedback. So if I do pause every now and then in this story, I'm just sharing the love, you know, of, you know, people's interactions with Ghosts. But yes, let's get to it.
Hi.
Your dog is gorgeous.
Thank
Is
you.
that King Corso?
Yes.
Oh my gosh, she's beautiful.
Thank
Where did you guys get him from?
We got them all the way in California.
Okay, that was the first interaction during the walk, and I actually talked to this woman for a little while, and I actually enjoyed talking to her. I actually love these interactions. But anywho, you guys came for a story, so let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. So, you guys, in 2021, right before we moved out here to Texas, we used to live in an apartment in San Diego, California. And you know how San Diego rent is. So, you know, we stayed in a smaller apartment, about almost 700 square foot. Really nice, though. It was really, really nice. Anyways, Ghost was about 8 months and he was 123 pounds at 8 months. If you guys do not believe me, go back to my previous videos on this channel. I've been filming Ghost since he was 9 weeks. He's on here at 8 months and 123 pounds. So this one time, mind you, when Ghost was about 123 pounds, he was kind of tall, but he was kind of skinny. He was tall and skinny. He didn't really fill in yet until after he hit about one and a half, 18 months. But yeah, at this time he's really lengthy. But whenever I used to cook in the kitchen, he used to know to stay out of the kitchen. He used to just stay past this little line. The kitchen was small anyway. It was a small apartment, but he used to never come in the kitchen. So this one time I'm cooking dinner, and I thawed out about 2 pounds of chicken, and I started to season the chicken. I have a little seasoning bowl I like to keep inside of the sink when I season it, not on top of the counters, because I was afraid that he was going to knock it off the counter. But I felt like if I left the bowl inside of the sink, it was too hard for him to get up and then over it.
Oh, that's a beautiful dog too. Thank you. All right, come on, let's go. Good. Oh.
So anyways, I seasoned that chicken to the gods. Like my ancestors was touching me on my shoulder and said, girl, job well done, girl, job well done. Anywho, I was really proud of myself. If you ain't sneezing, you ain't seasoning, okay? So it got to a point where my eyes and my nose started bothering me a little bit. So I'm like, I'm going to put a paper towel over the bowl, and I'm going to wash my hands in this sink. So then I got to a point where I had to use the restroom. So I'm like, I'm going to just run to the bathroom real quick. It's a small apartment. The bathroom is literally right here. I'm just going to run to the bathroom, and I'm going to come right out, right? So I went to the bathroom, I washed my hands. I leave out. The napkin is the first thing I noticed was on the ground, and it was kind of like chewed up. And I was not in the bathroom, I promise you. I was not even in the bathroom for all of 5 minutes. Not even. I wasn't in there long. So as soon as I noticed the napkin, I walked into the kitchen and I noticed the bowl on the ground. Oh my God. The bowl is on the ground. I'm flipping. Okay. All the chicken have been licked, gone. Now I can't find Ghost. Where is he at? I finally look inside his cage. He all the way in the back of the cage, and his mouth is all slobbed up. You know how Corsos are. They get really, really slobby when they eat or drink, right? Super slobbed up. It's all over. He shook his head too, so it's all over the top of his snout. It's everywhere. It's everywhere. I'm upset. I'm like, Ghost, come on now, man. What? I didn't even want to cook dinner. After the meat, the protein's gone. I ordered food anyway. But I was so upset. About an hour later, Ghost, he hasn't had any accidents in the house since he was about 5 months. He's 8 months at this time. He pooped right by the front door. So that means he tried to leave and he couldn't get there, obviously by himself. And he didn't want to come get us because he still thought he was in trouble. So he pooped in front of the front door, and it was muddy. That chicken tore his stomach up, y'all. Tore his stomach up for all of 2 days. Poor baby. But at the same time, I was kind of happy inside, like, that's what you get. I hope you don't do this again. Fun fact, he did it 2 more times. I think he was a year and a half the next time, and then I think it was twice that year in 2022. He did it again. But yeah, y'all, that was my story time. If y'all don't think y'all Corsos can reach them countertops, y'all be a fool. Y'all be a fool. I left bacon up on the countertop one time, and I just ran upstairs, grabbed my headset, and came back downstairs, and all my bacon was gone one time, and that was in 2022. And he did the same thing with my husband after he grilled some meat. After he grilled some meat, he put it in the oven. He cracked the oven a little bit. My husband went back outside to check on the meat. He came back inside to check on his cooked meat in the oven. The oven was open all the way. Ghostin took him a whole slab of ribs. But anyway, that was my story time. I hope you guys enjoyed my story time. I'm going to try to do more. If you find my story time entertaining, please comment down below. If you guys don't want me to do story time anymore, just let me know that too. I'm just playing. Anywho, this walk was super lovely. As you can see, this is nice scenery. There's a girl in the park reading and crocheting, which I like it. Nice vibes. It was a good breeze out here in Texas. It was nice and sunny. I got my shorts on, and at this point, we're about a mile in. And Ghost, you can see how his mouth is all open. He is tired. He like, okay, he normally does like a mile walk, you know, in the neighborhood. But outside the neighborhood, the scenery keeps stopping every now and then. This is new to him. And we actually did a mile and a half. So, yes, this is a lovely walk. I'm going to let you guys see the rest of the walk, enjoy the rest of the walk, and then I'm going to hop back in a minute. Truth be told, this is my off day from the gym, and that's another reason why I wanted to take him to this park to walk. Before we started walking, I did check the ground because it is kind of hot here today. I think it's about like 80 degrees, 76 to 80 degrees. I'm not entirely sure, but I checked the pavement and it's cool still. Kind of surprising, but because there's a little wind chill too. So it might be hot, but it's a little windy and it feels great out here. So me and Ghost had a really lovely walk, and I feel like we should do this a little more often. You know, our hiking videos, we like to go hiking, but I couldn't do with them bugs today, y'all. Them bugs be having me fight for my life. They be getting in my hair, they be getting in my mouth, they be flying in my eyes, they be biting me. Oh my gosh. But I do want to go back hiking. I just have to soak myself in off before I do. Anywho, I'm getting used to starting to talk in the background of these videos, so you guys bear with me. I'm very introverted sometimes. I'm an in-person person. How you say that? I don't even like to talk on the phone, especially for a long period of time. I'm like, wrap this up. So I'm learning. So thank you guys for rocking with me. I hope you guys enjoyed my video. And that's pretty much it. I'm going to tap back in with you guys next week. Love you guys. Out.